All right, so this is what I did when I got here this weekend. I mowed the lawn here, trimmed. I didn't take any before videos, but I trimmed. This was all like overgrown with ferns and whatever. So I trimmed all this down, and that was open because of the work that they just did. But I trimmed this stuff down. Here's the new electric box. And you can't really see, but anyway, the new panels in there. So I split some more firewood, but I got pretty worn out on that. I trimmed all this, obviously mowed all the lawn. I'm not going to keep saying that, but all this was like super overgrown, all down there, super overgrown, especially along the banks. All in here, and the sides, and all of this was like, all of this here looked like that there, and I left that, but mowed around the pond and trimmed. Couple chairs out there. We were fishing for a little while. It was nice. Starting to get some apples on the trees. But so I mowed that. I mowed this twice as well. I mowed the pond once, but I mowed to the pond from here. I mowed that twice. Just because it was so thick and there was a lot of clumps, and even after 2 times you could still see grass clumps kind of all over the place. It was bad. It was wet too. So cleaned all this stuff up in here, and I was gonna do this because I was gonna show Donnie that we could put a parking spot in here, but he came over today and he actually pointed that out, that would be a good parking spot. So I told him that's what I wanted to do. So he's going to give me a price for that. I'm not going to walk up the driveway, but I got both sides of the driveway were really overgrown and kind of encroaching. Like all this here was growing out to the edge, and that's what it was like kind of all the way up the driveway, wherever there's anything growing, and around the corner, and then up at the top of the driveway I did. And so anyway, that's what I did this weekend. I didn't get a chance to really clean this up like I was maybe hoping to a little bit. Anyway, what we talked about with Donnie is that we're going to take, let me see if I can zoom out. Nope. Going to take this tree right here down. Going to take that tree down. And I don't know, that tree right there down. And then we're not going to take the stumps out. We're just going to cut those down. And then we're going to just dig this part of the hill out up to the tree for more parking. And I want to dig all this flat part out where it's always mud in the winter. I want to dig all this out and put in, like, I don't know, 4 inches, 6 inches of like 3-inch stone, and then put the gravel on top. So he's going to give me a price for that. And then to bring the parking out to like about right here by the like kind of the end of the wood pile, to build this up and bring it out here. So so that we can have more parking, more turnaround. He's going to move the stones and kind of, like not level this out, but slope it so that when they plow, they can push up the hill. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe next year we'll get some topsoil in and fill this in and make a nice lawn on this side. But whatever. Anyway, that's what we got done this weekend, and what we're going to get a price from Donnie for. And then next year, we'll probably worry about doing the foundation. Also, Amish people bought all the farms on the way in, and so I'm going to try to get in touch with them and see if they can give me a quote for putting a porch on and maybe a deck, you know, just like a patio on the front here. Looks like John's cooking all the chicken up for Asia's. So the ribs came out really, really nice. Yummy. So looking forward to that. But anyway, that's our weekend. So there you go. Love you. Bye.